Seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
If this is a jest, it is in poor taste.
One wrong move. I can hardly believe it. The beast is slain? Then you truly are the Arisen. Incredible. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
We managed to repel the dragon, but what will become of Mel?
Perhaps we ought to stop by the village again in the near future. See how it's getting on.
Apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
Wakestone shards are worth their weight in gold, when one has enough of them to combine.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
I'll have this fixed up in time for supper.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Aye. Good luck to you. For so long as we are united in our resolve to slay the dragon...
Come to think of it, is your pack not overburdensome? Ugh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
We're saved. I haven't the words to thank you. I doubt...
What the...
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are. My thanks.
Riding in an ox...
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Shall we report back now?
Well met. Pleasure doing business with you.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Well met, sir. How might I... be of service. Do come again.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the local...
Hail, friend! Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trust. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty...
Over here, if you would.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
I'm all for camping, but solid walls are a joy that can't be beat. And hours for a full week, at no charge. What a steal.
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out? So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Understandable. Still, no harm in asking, was there?
Come, I'll lead the way.
Look! A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If we prefer to explore, I shall find the way.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But
Oh, 'tis you! You're the good sir who... Thank you again, sir. You don't know how grateful I am to you. Oi, sir! We've started selling that medicine.
What's happened? That's it! I've had enough! Clear off! And don't come back till you're ready to do business proper.
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the Sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
the lad seemed rather ignorant of the world. Hasn't had anyone to show him the proper way, I'd wager.
Treat your ears to a tale by master storyteller. And should my story entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't,